For decades, the Chagos Islands, a remote archipelago in the heart of the Indian Ocean, have been at the center of a complex sovereignty dispute, a painful history of forced displacement, and critical global security interests. Now, in a landmark agreement, the United Kingdom has finally agreed to cede sovereignty of these strategic islands to Mauritius. But what does this historic deal truly mean, and why is the world watching? The Chagos Archipelago, or a remote cluster of 55 low-lying coral islands, is strategically located in the central Indian Ocean, roughly halfway between Africa and Indonesia. Its largest and most prominent island is Diego Garcia, which hosts a vital American military base, a cornerstone of Western power projection in the Indo-Pacific. The island's history is steeped in colonialism. Uninhabited until the late 18th century, the French established copper plantations using slave labor in 1793. Following the Napoleonic Wars, the islands were ceded to Britain in 1814 as part of the broader Mauritian colony. The turning point came in 1965, just prior to Mauritius gaining independence. The UK controversially detached the Chagos Archipelago to form the British Indian Ocean Territory, BIOT. This move was directly aimed at facilitating the construction of a joint U.S. military base on Diego Garcia, a deal done in the shadows and at great human cost. Between 1967 and 1973, approximately 1,500 indigenous Chagossians, known as the Aloys, were forcibly removed from their homes and exiled to Mauritius and Seychelles, their ancestral lands cleared for military purposes. The UK government infamously classified them as non-permanent population to justify their displacement. For decades, the Chagossians have fought for their right to return, facing numerous legal battles. International pressure mounted with the International Court of Justice in 2019 advising that the UK's administration of the islands was illegal and should end. The UN General Assembly also overwhelmingly voted for the UK to return the islands to Mauritius. Facing mounting legal and diplomatic pressure, the UK has finally moved to decolonize the territory. On May 22, 2025, a landmark deal was inked, with the UK agreeing to cede sovereignty of the Chagos Islands to Mauritius. In return, the UK will lease back the Diego Garcia military base for an initial 99 years, with an option for a 40-year extension, for an annual payment of approximately £101 million. This unprecedented agreement allows Mauritius to resettle all islands except Diego Garcia and includes provisions for joint decision-making on future development, ensuring the base's operations remain undisrupted. For India, this decision is a significant diplomatic victory and holds immense geopolitical importance. New Delhi has consistently supported Mauritius's legitimate claim over the archipelago, aligning with its principled stance on decolonization, sovereignty, and territorial integrity. India views this as a milestone achievement that concludes the decolonization process for Mauritius. From a security perspective, this deal strengthens India's strategic footprint in the Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean region is a critical maritime trade route and a growing arena for geopolitical competition, especially with China's increasing presence. India's welcoming of the deal reinforces its image as a leader among post-colonial nations and deepens its bilateral ties with Mauritius, a key partner in the IOR. While the Diego Garcia base remains a vital asset for the US and UK in containing rising powers, Mauritius's sovereignty could open doors for enhanced maritime cooperation and intelligence sharing with India without directly disrupting the base's operations. This is a calculated geopolitical move that balances decolonial advocacy with strategic realities in the Indo-Pacific. The return of Chagos to Mauritius, while ensuring the continued operation of Diego Garcia, represents a complex balancing act, addressing historical injustices while safeguarding critical security interests in one of the world's most vital maritime regions. What are your thoughts on this historic shift in the Indian Ocean? Share your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth explainers.